Why did you want to become a teacher?
I have always wanted to be a teacher, even when I was your age. I would even go home and I'd take all my stuffed animals and I'd put them in a little order and I would pretend like I was teaching a class even then. So I've always wanted to be a teacher. I think being able to help young minds grow is just so inspiring, and I want to be a part of that.
Hi guys, my name is Allison and I'm here with my two friends, Evelyn and Rogelio. How are you guys doing?
Hi, Allie. I'm doing good. How about you, Rogelio?
What's up, guys? Today we are going to talk about our beautiful teacher, Miss Hilton. I'm doing good. How's your day been, Miss Hilton?
It's going quite all right. How are your days going?
Good.
I'm doing good.
I'm doing great.
I'm glad to hear it.
What was your favorite candy growing up, and is it still your favorite candy?
My favorite candy growing up used to be Fun Dip, but Miss Hilton, as she gets older, I cannot do with all the sugar and all of that. So now my favorite candy is Kit Kats.
Kit Kats. Kit Kats. If you can be any cartoon character, who would you be?
Any cartoon character.
Except Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is not cartoon.
I would have to choose Spider-Punk for sure.
Spider-Punk, okay.
How was it growing up?
It was quite all right. I went to a private school, and then eventually we moved elsewhere in Florida. That's where I'm from. So I moved further south. Then I moved to Georgia for college. And then after I graduated college, I moved here to Colorado.
Why do you like snakes and Spider-Man?
Why do I like snakes and Spider-Man? Well, I love Spider-Man because I grew up watching Spider-Man. So he's just a really cool character. And with the Spider-Verse, anyone could be Spider-Man. Anyone. Doesn't matter what you look like, who you are. Anyone could be Spider-Man. And snakes are just cool. They're really cool reptiles.
Is that why there's a dinosaur Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm. Spider-Rex.
Why did you want to become a teacher?
I have always wanted to be a teacher, even when I was your age. I would even go home and I'd take all my stuffed animals and I'd put them in a little order and I would pretend like I was teaching a class even then. So I've always wanted to be a teacher. I think being able to help young minds grow is just so inspiring, and I want to be a part of that.
What was your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is reading. And was reading.
Why do you like reading? Why did you like reading?
It's something about opening a book and reading words and making it turn into a movie in my mind. It's just so fun and exciting to just read words on a page and just make it come to life. Reading is so fun.
Do you like the chapter books or the normal books? Like the picture books, I meant.
I like all books. I read anything from chapter books to comic books to manga. Anything I can get my hands on, I'm gonna read.
What's manga?
Manga is like the Japanese version of a comic book. So all the animes that we see, they were first mangas.
What's your favorite part about being a teacher?
My favorite part of being a teacher is seeing my cool students every day.
Nice.
I have one more question for you. What was life like as a fourth grader for you? And do you miss being a fourth grader?
We didn't have as much cool technology as you do now. Like our tests were on paper, everything was on paper. Yeah. Even like our state testing, we had to do it on booklets. Paper and pencil only. So, but I had a lot of fun. I would say I miss the fun of being a kid again, but I don't know if I would want to go back to fourth grade and then like have to relearn everything from scratch. Eee. But it was pretty fun.
Sometimes, are you nervous that snakes have deadly venom or toxins?
Not really, because not all snakes have toxic venom. It's only some snakes, but not all. Like my snake does not.
Well, did you know that when you're a child, like 9 and under, your world is way more colorful than 10 up?
I would say that you're really on point, but I think I'd say once you start turning like 16 and up, it starts to have reality. But life's always colorful. It never stops being colorful. It's just a lot more freedom when you're 9 and 10. You don't have too much responsibilities to worry about except for like chores and doing homework.
Yeah.
What type of snake do you have?
What kind of snake do I have? I have a corn snake.
Huh?
I have a corn snake.
What's your corn snake name?
His name is Hikari.
Hikari.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever call him like a nickname or ever forget his name and call him a different name?
No, I never forget his name. And he doesn't really have a cool nickname. It's just Hikari all the time.
Does he know his name?
Oh, no. No. He doesn't know his name. Now, sometimes I can maybe like tap on the tank and he'll follow my finger. But other than that,
Or like a laser.
doesn't do any cool tricks.
Like a cat with a laser.
Mm-hmm.
Have your snake ever bitten you?
No.
Did you have any other pets growing up?
Growing up, I had a couple dogs. I had a couple fish. And then I had a rabbit growing up.
Nice.
Did you have any other type of job instead of a teacher?
I worked as a manager for a hair store. I was a resident assistant at college, so that's kind of like making sure that other college students are doing what they're supposed to do, like going to class, getting their homework done.
Like a hall watcher?
Like a hall watcher, that's a good way
No,
to
a
put
hall
it.
monitor.
Hall monitor, yeah. But instead I have to monitor them every day, all day.
You get
So
any
it's like-
breaks?
Yeah, I got breaks. Breaks like, like how we have breaks here at school. It kind of works the same way in college. Like we have different holidays and stuff like that.
Do you get paid or any of that?
Yeah, I got paid.
How much?
I got paid $7.25 when I was in college.
$7.25.
$7.25 an hour.
What was your
hour?
What was your first ever word that you knew how to spell?
Spell.
I can't recall that far back.
She can't recall when she
but
was a baby.
Been spelling since maybe first, second grade.
Have you ever been to a spelling bee?
A spelling bee? Oh no. Get too nervous in big crowds.
Me too.
Did you ever do essays, like 10,000 words essays?
Whoa, I don't know about 10,000 words, but yeah, I did essays. You have to do
Everyone
like
does
maybe
essays.
2-page papers, 3-page papers, just depends.
I have a joke for you.
I'm listening.
What did Simba say to the bus driver?
I don't know.
Mufasa.
He told the whole entire class that already.
You did?
Yup.
When?
That's my question.
Like everyone in our row, like he says,
That's cute. I like that. That was a good joke.
Thank
you
you, Miss
for
your
Hilton
time.
for watching.
Anytime.
And bye, guys. See you later.